Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of a Special Survival Endurance Edition. This is a challenge run of Fallout 4 Survival Mode, where I can only invest points into the Endurance stat itself and Endurance perks. And because it's Survival Mode, I also have to be a little bit tricky about what I pick up, because I've got limited carry weight, and everything's heavy now. I'll show you my initial starting special. I did bump myself up to 6 strength, just because I actually want a reasonable bit of carry weight. Last season, when I did the Perception run, I only had 1 strength to start, and I dumped it, and it was horrible. I've also only put 6 points in Endurance, so I've got a few perk points to spend there, 8 points of Intelligence for lots of faster level gains, and 5 points in Agility for some action points and slightly better sneaking. Everything else is dumped, because I really don't see it as being helpful. And at this point, I should just be able to do my standard bit of looting, and make my way to Sanctuary. Alright, I've made it into Sanctuary and I've sent Codsworth off to deal with some of the bugs and stuff, just to make things a little bit easier. I'm going to pick up a rank of Grognak, which is better with unarmed and melee crit damage, which hopefully I won't need. And now, what do I want? Do I want 5 more points of carry weight? Do I want to be a bit better at sneaking? Do I want an extra XP gain from 9 intelligence and just level really fast? It's tough. I think I am going to go with an extra point of agility. Get that to 6 as well, because being stealthy in survival mode can be really beneficial. So I'm just going to take every little edge I can get here. I am going to do a little bit of melee right away though, because Codsworth deals with the bugs over there, which means I need to deal with the bugs here. Lovely. Able to get them without getting hit. I have already lost some health. That was just with my pre-made character who leaves the vault. He has a little bit of health missing. I've got pre-made for both male and female body type characters. Just, easier for getting builds underway and stuff. But I thought there was a bloatfly in here. Apparently not. But it does mean that with my male character I clearly messed up a little bit, and just every one of those characters starts with a tiny bit of health missing. Not the end of the world, Can definitely, survive it, no problem. But it's just a little reminder to me that I screwed up in the vault at some point. I'm tired from a lack of sleep. That's, actually that is fine. That's not a big deal at all. I don't know why, but because I walked into a room with bloatflies, so I actually do know why, I just assumed I'd got sick from something. Because, bloatflies are horrible, and they do that to you. But it looks like Codsworth has actually done a good job clearing out all the bloatflies for once, which I'm appreciative of. I don't hear or see any of them, so excellent. That means I should just be able to loot all of Sanctuary nice and quick and easy. And then I'll catch up with all of you once that boring part's done. Alrighty, I've done the full loot of Sanctuary. Before I go, I want to craft some jet, because I can make a couple of those. Could also make Psycho Jet. Which, no, I prefer mixing buff out with stuff, because this is 8 minutes of buffs versus 15 seconds of buffs. I always like to use jet on its own. I could make a couple of Molotovs. But you know what, that's going to use up oil, which I don't want. I have sorted my inventory so that I'm at a little over 100 carry weight, but I've basically just got the stuff I'm going to need, and I'm also bringing a bunch of junk down with me. There's a lot of it. You'll also notice I have leveled up. For this run, I can only invest in this line down here, and for my first perk, I'm going to get Aqua Boy. No longer take radiation damage from swimming and can breathe underwater. It's a really useful one to have in survival mode, will help me get around the place a lot faster, and it's just kind of nice convenience. It's also the case that there's really not many perks in Endurance which are particularly good. I'm also peckish, so let's be smart, let's have some cram right away. The Endurance perk tree is... I'm not a big fan of it. It's not terrible when mixed with other stuff, but on its own, it's really just a case of, oh, hey, do you want to have some extra resistances, mostly against radiation? And yeah, that's pretty much all you get. What we're going to get here, of course, is Dogmeat, because every run starts with, there he is, with me saying hi to Dogmeat.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal? Okay then, let's stick together.
Excellent, we now have Dogmeat. My character looks so much more normal from behind. And you go around to the front, and I tried to make him look like a ghoul for semi-obvious reasons. But I've got plans later in this episode to see if I can maybe fix that up a little bit. I also want to do a very quick loot of this location, but I don't want to take too much stuff, and I actually don't want to, like, unlock the settlement, whatever you want to call it. I basically don't want to activate the settlement, and I want to see if that makes it so the rad roaches don't spawn. Because I'm trying to just get down to Diamond City as fast as possible. And a bunch of rad roaches will, or not, mole rats even, will only slow me down. What else is going to slow me down are the... I was going to say unavoidable. They're not unavoidable, the enemies here. They're definitely avoidable. But they're... come on, Dogmeat. Okay. But they're tricky to avoid, so I just normally find it easier to kill these blood bugs. Now, this house right here should have... it should have a Nuka-Cola. Can you tell Nuka-Cola Quantum in the fridge, right? Yep, there we go. Can you tell how many times I've played survival mode, especially recently? I just know, like, so many starting locations. I've got a lot of stuff, like, nailed down at this point. Like, I always want to pick up the bobby pins here. This is an advanced safe, so I can't unlock it, but I want the chems. I've not found any antibiotics so far. And the first run in this series, the Strength series, was pretty generous overall with antibiotics, I'd say. But then the Perception run, I think I found, like, 3 the entire time. That was it. I was really, really limited. Now here we've got the raiders, and I actually want to avoid them this time. I'm going to loop around this way, just loot a couple of things here, and try and run around. And I'm going to let Preston do the fighting. I kind of just want him to deal with everything if possible. Although I'm glad I did put that extra point into agility, because it's just about keeping me hidden. Yeah, I want to sneak down this way and loot a different room. Oh man, I don't know. God, no. What are you guys doing? The raiders are coming closer and closer this way, which is not good. I want to loot this house, because we always get a fun surprise if nothing else. Down here is... it's a random event down here. I don't see anything. Okay, there's the dead people there. Yeah, there's normally, like, people or a Yaogwai or something around here. There being nothing is frightening me a little bit. But more important is the little bits of loot we get here. And the most important of those bits of loot are the earliest sniper rifle you can get your hands on, a pipe bolt action sniper, which isn't good. It's not good. But it might end up being the only sniper we get, because last run, once again, I was really unlucky with snipers. Which is a shame, because my previous run was the one where I was allowed to... oh god, I'm over-encumbered. The previous run was the one where I was actually allowed to, like, use snipers. I've only got 4 shots, so probably not going to use it much here. I had been planning on going back. I was kind of expecting Preston to murder everything and everyone quite easily. But instead... why am I going over here? This can't end well. This can't. That's good junk. Yeah, last series it was a Yaogwai here. This time, I'm seeing nothing. It does mean I get to do a bit of looting at ghouls. It's a ghoul ambush. It's a ghoul ambush. That's what it is. Man, I don't think I normally get this event. You guys... yeah, want to use a stalker, so you know what? You can have that loot. You can have that loot, guys. That's totally yours. I have no interest in it. I'm just gonna sneak away. Yeah, that area has, like, some of the highest level enemies you're likely to come across early on. So it's not somewhere you want to be caught out in. However, I think the back side of the Museum of Freedom's safe, right? Yeah? Yeah, we should just be able to, like, leave now. There were a few other things I could loot there, but considering I'm going to have to ditch as much stuff as possible in Dogmeat already, I'm not too concerned. One other location I always like to come to while out and about here is this area. We get our Ushanka hat, which is an extra bit of intelligence. There's a little bit of loot here. But yeah, Ow! Okay, the important thing are the rad roaches, which are already killing me. Because sometimes... Nope, not this time. But sometimes you get lucky and end up with a legendary rad roach. Okay, Dogmeat's clearly struggling with 2 of them. Okay, come on, buddy. I don't want to waste bullets here. There we go. Yeah, you get some rad roaches. You also get a Nuka-Cola Quantum. Up, Sarge, not down. Up. If I remember to jump up... Oh, God. Okay, I am going to get that Quantum. Like, it's... There it is, see? And I'll probably pick up some bottles and stuff as well. But yeah, I've also randomly found 1 Quantum just walking along as well, which is pretty good. So, got myself a few Quantums, which are the best healing item for survival, and hopefully will serve me well from here on out. And now we're on to the next spot where I need to be afraid, because down there's a bunch of mines, and I'm convinced that they move around the place. So I'm always extra cautious going around this zone. Because in survival mode, stepping on a mine is almost guaranteed death. Like, at this point, it probably is guaranteed death. You know, I don't have much damage resistance. Okay, over there, that's a normal spot. Yep, I don't have much damage resistance, and I don't have a huge amount of health. Because I've elected to not sink... Oh god, I thought that was right below me. Yeah, I've elected to not sink too many points into endurance right away. Because the endurance perks aren't that good, so I'm not fussed about, like, min-maxing instantly with a bunch of them. But we've made it through, Beantown Brewery. I should be able to just sneak up this way towards a settlement, and then we've got another potentially dangerous location. Or I could do something a little different, because I did pick up Aqua Boy, and we'll notice the big stretch of water right here. And this stretch of water goes all the way along here. So rather than doing the standard, like, cut here and cut across here and try and be sneaky, I can just go in the water and try and hop back up. The danger is I might get spotted coming out of the water. But I can just do this, which, as you can tell, is great content for YouTube. Okay, I'm pretty sure that right in front of us is the little raider boat. Yes, it is. So if I just swim over this way, then I should... Yep, that's Hangman's Alley we're being notified about over there. Perfect. Oh man, that has made things a lot easier. Especially because, yeah, but normally there's things around there, you have to be careful of wildlife going up. Oh man, that was so easy. Also, yeah, there's... Okay, I heard a bit of shooting and stuff, so I'm gonna just aggravate that first raider. And, oh, the shootings, yeah, of course the shootings over here. It's Diamond City and all of those lot. That makes more sense. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the raiders to it. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll accidentally grenade one of our own people. I'm also going to leave the Diamond City guards to this, because, as you can see, this is pretty dangerous, and there's multiple super mutants. Diamond City security are fairly tough, but they're very much outnumbered. There's, yeah, Skirmisher up there whose face is scribbled out. Perfectly normal. And, yeah, I just kind of don't... Ah, God, yeah, there are already explosions, and it's dangerous over there, so we're going to leave them to it. We're going to run this way and just get inside Diamond City. Here we are, Diamond City, and I'll level up from finding it. We'll also reach the market, which is another bit of experience. And it's late at night. Yep, Piper's office is somewhere we're supposed to go. I'm going to head into the Dugout Inn and get some sleep, because I'm tired. One of the effects you have to deal with in survival mode is getting tired. If you don't sleep, you do keep building up adrenaline after killing things, so I'm also getting an extra 10% damage. But I'd much rather just get the save in, because sleeping is also the only way to save, and yeah, it's a whole thing. Also, I could take less rads from eating or drinking, which, God, might actually be a decent one to get this early on. Yeah, weirdly I'm going to get Lead Belly as my second perk, just because it's going to have diminishing returns later once I can build a decontamination arch. And pretty soon I'm going to be sinking points into just endurance, because even Life Giver, as much as I love it, an extra 20 hit points, you're getting about that much from just boosting endurance anyway. I think you get an extra 5 just per endurance flat, and then an extra 7 or something when it's high when you level up, so yeah, it'll be nice to get a couple of ranks of endurance or a Life Giver, but level 20 is what I need for basically any of the good stuff in the endurance perk tree, which is a problem. Alright, he just had 8 hours of sleep. Boy, I'm really bad with numbers right now, and after waking up, I'm peckish and parched, so I'm losing endurance and intelligence. But right away, I can have some cram, which now only gives me 1 radiation. Lovely. See, Leadbelly already coming in handy. Oh, actually, it makes... yeah, even just 1 rank of Leadbelly puts rads of carrot down to 0. And bubblegum. Okay, that's better than I thought it would be. It's not great. I'm not like, woo, Leadbelly, greatest survival perk ever. But it's at least got some worth to it. Something I learnt from last time is that stealing from Diamond City is a good thing to do. I'm not sure how good it will be right away, or how good it will be for my follower once I eventually get them, but there's the warehouse here, which is just a novice lock, so anyone can break into it, and inside there'll be no people. Lovely, nice and easy to crack open. You get some experience just for picking the lock, and inside should be, yep, a big steamer trunk. Look at that, immediately get a slightly modded out weapon. A bayoneted light? Okay, these aren't particularly good. I'll take all of them. I'll steal the medics as well, that's some drugs. You get chems here, you get a bunch of ammo, and another thing that isn't particularly good. Okay, none of that loot was amazing or anything, but a few jet, cigarette cartons worth something. Like, this is just all for free. Like, there's no risk of anyone catching you. Your follower can't even follow you inside, apparently. That's how little room there is in here for NPCs. So it's just a bunch of easy free loot. You just have to make sure you're not being spotted while picking the lock. Before I do my kind of final objective for episode 1, well, I actually want to get Piper as a companion, so I'm going to do her little thingy-majig. Interview, that's the name of it. Boy, I'm good with... it's hot. Okay, it's hot at the time I'm recording, but I'm going to do Piper's interview and just switch her out for Dogmeat. And I'll skip over this, because Piper's going to appear as the main companion in a future series, so I'll have the whole interview play then. But for now, I'm just going to skip through it, get myself some XP, and a new follower. Sorry, Dogmeat, we didn't get to see much of you this time. Dogmeat is running back to Sanctuary, the only settlement we have, and Piper is carrying all my junk, and at this point, I'm going to try and get myself another settlement, and I feel really underprepared for this. Oh no, Dogmeat's getting shot! Oh no, oh poor Dogmeat. I was wondering how the Diamond City security had fared, but clearly not that well. No, I say not that well. Oh, okay, yeah, really not that well. That's 3 full health super mutants, and 1 about to be dead Diamond City security person. Oh no, why? Why was that sound effect loud enough for me to hear? What I'm actually hoping is that guy will maybe go round, but no. I think you have to kind of stick around and not head inside too quickly, or else the Diamond City security kind of just reset to some degree. And oh, okay, well, Dogmeat's functionally immortal, so he may actually just kill all these guys. Yeah, that's 1 super mutant that he's got down already. Dogmeat might just end up killing all of these super mutants very slowly. I don't suppose... yeah, annoyingly this person's not willing to get involved. But I might just, chill out for a little bit here and see if Dogmeat bites his way through them all. Oh god, no! Oh god! Immediately! What the... oh, that's a caravan guard! Oh, and Diamond City Security's getting involved! Oh my god, and Dogmeat's right here and getting shot at. Jesus Christ! This is... okay, well, the security guy's dead. I did kind of want that. And it looks like a caravan guard might die too. That's kind of good. I seem to be safe here. Do you want to maybe get involved? Buddy? Oh, okay, I'm actually gonna sprint back this way. And yep. Oh god. Yeah, okay, Piper's not doing great, but that's fine as long as I don't... Yeah, as long as I don't go too far, she won't, like, get annoyed. So I'm just gonna stay put here and wait for a while. It seems like this caravan guard is immortal, so he keeps just being shot down by the super mutants and then getting back up. And the fighting has been going on for quite a while at this point. And he doesn't seem to be doing a great job. So I'm going to, first of all, loot this guy. Yep, you've got a short automatic pipe rifle, not terrible, but don't love it. Also has, yeah, really, really good armour for early on. Like, this is better than any leather stuff I'll be able to get my hands on. And I'm also gonna Stimpack Piper. And at this point, I'm pretty sure I should just be able to... Bop, bop, bop. Look at that. 35 and 20. That's not as good as a full set of leather, I don't think, but it's right away. I could get an extra 5 to each of them if I put on the helmet. Actually, I should do that, yeah. Let's be sensible. I don't really need 1 point of extra perception and intelligence right now. Yeah, we're now... Hey, we're a Diamond City Guard. I'm gonna get shot by a super mutant because I'm dumb. That was my impression of a Diamond City Guard. I have not tried a Boston accent, so I don't know if I could do one. Oh my god, you guys are... Okay, that Diamond City Security Guard is not getting involved. I don't know what's happened to Dogmeat, and all of these super mutants are just... God. Yeah, they're... Okay, I'm just gonna sprint across. Yeah, I was wondering there, like, do I keep fighting them and stuff? But everyone's just walking away. Piper's probably gonna get shot to death around there, which is not handy. But hopefully, once she gets back up, once I Stimpack her... Oh no! She's coming this way. Oh, perfect. Good, because what I want to do is obviously deal with Hangman's Alley. And I can't do that while super mutants are trying to murder us. So... Oh... Okay, come on, Piper, this way.
Hey.
Piper.
Head
Go
over
there. Alright, Piper, you gonna follow?
What can I do?
Okay, I hope she's gonna follow me. Now?
Hey. Wait
Okay,
there.
stay.
Okay.
Now
on.
follow.
Here then.
Perfect. Alright, at this point she should not be engaging the super mutants anymore. And also at this point, I have... Hey, you've still taken the damage. Excellent.
Blue, we're not alone.
Blast. I was really hoping I could double tap there, but it wasn't fast enough fire rate. On the bright side, that's Raider Scum, which is one of the higher level ones. And I feel like there's always a couple of higher level raiders and a couple of basic raiders there. So having one of the higher level ones be in the easy to shoot location is pretty good for me. So as soon as they pop back up once I'm into hidden, I'll be able to take them down, which hopefully will only be a few seconds away. Yep. Okay, bit messy. Tried a headshot when I really didn't need to. But now I wait for them to forget me again. I have some water so I'm not parched. And
Come on out. I'll make it.
I don't know where Piper is.
You can trust me.
Okay, well I'm gonna just wait and then sneak around to open up the door so I get a better sightline for shooting in. Okay, I've decided to be stupid and impatient and not wait to be fully and hidden. Oh, this is so dumb of me. Okay, but...
Shit.
Perfect!
Scared him off.
Okay, Raider Psycho there. That's not so good, but...
What the?
What was that?
Oh my god,
Hey, they're here.
Okay, yeah, I'm really wanting to, pick off all of these Oh my god, that's a skull. A skull Psycho, and... Okay, let's move away. This is very much not going the way I wanted it to. But I'm pretty sure that the raiders don't actually leave Hangman's Alley. Oh god, those are all of their throwables. And I have 4 sniper shots. So if I can get some sneak attack headshots, then maybe this will go fine? Oh my god. Okay. Well, I really hope they are limited on how many Molotovs and grenades they have, because...
You better run.
yeah, this is scary. This is scary. That's level 4, though. What do I want? You know what? I'm just getting an extra point of endurance. Let's get some more hit points. 146, I'll take it. Yeah, now I'm going to wait to go to hidden again and try for another sniper shot, because I basically need all 4 of these to be one-shot kills. Because, man, the raiders are even stronger than normal. Oh, hey, look, it's a Brahmin who's now trying to fight the super mutants. Oh, that'll be fun to see the aftermath of that soon enough. Okay, do I get... oh, it's not going to give me another lovely shot like it did last time. And I cannot afford to waste these bullets. I was really hopeful that I'd get some other .308 bullets. But no luck so far. Okay, you rest there. You're dead. Perfect. Oh, I really hope one of those was the skull one. Because one of the nice things about survival mode is, while everything does a ton of damage to you, you also can do quite a bit of damage to enemies. Yep, that's just a basic raider there. God, I don't want to waste a bullet on you, or not one of my fancy bullets. That's a car. Oh, okay, this is... I wish I could see who they specifically are. Okay, Piper, you can get back up. I'm willing to spend a few stim packs on you. I'm generous, you know? I'm feeling real generous. Oh, man, yeah, they're all hiding around the other side. There we go, Hangman's Alley, just have it uncovered. Yep, you're just a basic raider.
Hey, something's out there.
No. Okay, no, it doesn't say cleared. Why aren't I in danger? Why am I going towards the door and picking the lock? Why am I doing this? This is not smart. Just opening up another easy way
Bobby pin.
for enemies to get me. You... okay, you're a Raider Psycho. You might be able to find me, but I just shot you in the back of the head quite quickly. Come on, Piper. Come on, Piper, win that fight. Oh, I'm really rooting on Piper right now. Because if she doesn't win, I could be kind of screwed. So I'm actually gonna... oh. Okay, that's hidden. That's fully hidden. It says cleared. Doesn't guarantee everyone's dead. But let's switch to the shotgun. Let's do some rapid movements. Clear. 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 Last place to check. We cleared Hangman's Alley! Wow, we cleared it without taking any damage. Despite the fact we had, yeah, a couple of raiders... so glad I don't have a webcam. God, I just became so pale there. Yeah, a couple of Raider Scum and a Raider Psycho. But we cleared it. We now have the, like, most useful settlement in the game when it comes to survival mode. Because we can't fast travel, so having somewhere really central is super, super helpful. I'm going to loot all these guys, and then we can wrap things up. I'm currently just sorting out my armour, and we've got a good comparison here, because the DC Guard left arm armour, or right arm armour even, is 10 damage, 5 energy, and weighs 2. Basic leather is 1 damage, 3 energy, and weighs the same. So I think you can upgrade leather to be a little bit better, but just on the basic variety, yeah, this stuff is great. Like, it's really light. I love it when the DC Guards die in survival mode, because you just get to loot all of this. You still get leather for the legs, because there's no leg armour for them, but yeah, it's just really handy. Ooh, and look at that, we even get the other leather leg we need right here. That is lovely. I wasn't expecting much good loot there, but look at that. 44, 35, and 10? Why do I have 10 radiation resistance? Wait, is it one... did I pick up rad resistant as one of my perks? No, I didn't.
I don't understand why I have radiation resistance. Huh, that's fun. Alrighty, we now have a slightly built up Hangman's Alley. I've made myself a bed inside here because I figure, hey, maybe with the doors closed, I might not get a disease. Maybe. I'm still not convinced about that. I really don't understand the exact way it works. I've built myself a tiny farm of some floating corn and a sunken carrot, and also got myself a little water dispenser. I don't have any fibre optics, so I can't build a decontamination arch, but once I get 6 fibre optics, I can build a decontamination arch, which is kind of ridiculous. I am tempted to do a little bit of crafting, just see if I can maybe make... Oh, yeah. Put, like, some good stuff onto my very basic weapons. Because, like, hardened receivers would help me a lot. I'm a little limited by my junk, so I don't want to go too crazy. And part of me really wants to just store this away and not worry about the bolt sniper for the time being. But I'm going to need some good gear to get my next follower. But I think for this episode, what I'm actually going to do is just close the door, Piper. Piper, close. Oh my god, there we go. Close the door. Don't you open it. God damn it, Piper. Okay, Piper, out here. Come on. There we go. Piper's out here. We close the door. No, bad Piper. And we sleep for an hour to drop a save. And I haven't got sick. Cool. And at this point, I'm now going to wrap up the episode. I hope you all enjoyed this one. Next time... God, I don't know. Next time I've either got to make myself stronger or get started on the path to getting our actual follower whose companion perk we need to get as part of the challenge goal. Read that in the description. But I don't know yet. If you're interested in watching more of this, do make sure to subscribe so you get to see every episode. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this episode. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.